Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, Instagram. This is Jess from the Keto Fit Weight Loss Coaching for Women. How's everybody doing this morning? I'm live with you here today because I want to chat with you guys about what is coaching and what does a coach actually do. I think that we tend to have a lot of misconceptions about what coaching is and what a good coach does. I know before I ever got into life coaching or studied it at all, I definitely had that stereotypical thought of Tony Robbins screaming at people, right? Or Jillian Michaels screaming at people. But that is definitely not all that there is to coaching, or in my opinion, what a good coach does. So I'd love to chat with you guys some more about that this morning. What is coaching? I feel like everybody's heard of life coaching, right, at this point. So you can pretty much throw a rock and hit a life coach, am I right? So it's everywhere. And there's a million coaching organizations and coaching certifications out there right now, right? So I'd like to chat with you guys a little bit more about it. My name is Jess. I'm the founder of my own coaching practice called the Keto Fit Weight Loss Coaching for Women. I help women lose weight and overcome emotional eating through a keto diet and mindset and motivation coaching. I started eating keto back in 2013, and it didn't take me very long to realize, wow, this is so life-changing that I really want to share this with other women. So not only did it help me to lose weight, but it really helped me to overcome a lot of disordered eating and emotional eating. So it didn't take very long before I had this dream in my heart of like, wow, I would love to combine the practical with the emotional, like get a nutritionist and a therapist in the same room together, right? Like, isn't that what we need? And so I sought out to create a program that would solve that problem, and something that I had never seen before, that I had never experienced before, and create that for other women. So that's what I've done. And again, today we're going to talk about what coaching is and what a great coach does. So coaching actually comes from the word stagecoach. Yep, like Cinderella's pumpkin. So a stagecoach is a vehicle that moves you from point A to point B, that moves you from where you are to where you want to be. And that's exactly what a coach does. A coach is a person who helps you move from where you are to where you want to be. So the biggest thing that I've learned about coaching is that people are not unsuccessful because they lack information, but because they lack motivation. You don't have any lack of information, right? That's what Google and YouTube are for. So you don't need a coach to tell you what to do, although they could, right? But you need a coach to motivate you. And that's exactly what a great coach does. So what I love to do with my clients is to start by uncovering or unlocking your unique form of motivation. Did you know that people are motivated differently? Some people are motivated internally, some people are motivated externally, some people are some combination of those two things. And I experience all the time that people seem to think that internal motivation is better than external motivation, but that is not true. It's just how you're wired, and there's absolutely no shame in being externally motivated. I think particularly as women, we beat ourselves up a lot and we say like, man, why can I show up for other people but I can't seem to show up for myself? Have you ever felt that way? But that's not something to be ashamed of. It's just something to be aware of and to kind of hack that and use it to your own benefit. So we uncover your unique brand of motivation. We uncover your bigger why. We're not just here to lose weight, to look hot in a bathing suit. We're here to fully inhabit this body that we've been given, and to use it to accomplish our purpose. So a lot of times, whatever we're feeling with our body, whether it be that we're literally physically unable to do the things that we want to do, or it's just because we lack that kind of physical confidence because we feel like, man, I'm like an alien in my body. I don't even recognize myself. This isn't me. So it's so important to be able to have that full integration of feeling like your body really is the full expression of who you are, so that you can use it to live out your bigger purpose, your bigger why. So we tap into that. A good coach explores your future dreams and how do your goals right now fit into that. A good coach helps you uncover the obstacles that you're facing, whether they're literally external obstacles that we need to figure out a solution for, or they're internal obstacles, like self-limiting beliefs. So I feel like a lot of times that's actually what's hampering us more than anything, is the story that we're telling ourselves about who we are and what our limits are, and that those things just really aren't actually true. It's just that we've believed them for so long that they're true to us, but that can change. So a good coach doesn't just focus on surface level behaviors, because we can modify a behavior temporarily. Haven't you done that a million times? And then you fall off the bandwagon, because if you don't change the underlying belief, then your behavior is always going to go back to be a reflection of your internal beliefs. So a good coach learns your values and your strengths, and a good coach is a mirror that always reflects back the best of you when you can't see it. A good coach reminds you of those values, reminds you of those strengths, and helps you to actually implement them, to translate them into concrete strategies that are going to help get you to your goal. So a good coach helps you pivot when things aren't working, that we don't look at it as failure, that we look at it as learning. We learned what didn't work, that we can reframe it, and that we can pivot and choose something else, because no matter what, we're going to get you to your goal. And a good coach keeps you in the driver's seat. So you're always the one in control of your choices and your actions. And a good coach just presents you with different choices, different strategies. So I've been a weight loss coach for 3 years now. I've been following a keto diet for 7 years. So I've definitely learned a lot over the years of all the nerdy science. I actually got my ketogenic nutrition certification from the American Nutrition Association. So when you're stuck, when you're stalled, definitely. I've got a lot of things in the tool bag that you can try out. But it's always, hey, you could try this, or you could try that, or you could try this. What sounds good to you right now? What sounds doable to you right now? Because consistency is more important than intensity, and adherence is more important than just reaching your goal as fast as possible, right? So a good coach listens more than they talk. I know I'm doing a lot of talking right now, but in a coaching session, I'd say it's about 20% of me talking and 80% of me listening to you, because really it's about that you already know what to do. You sometimes just need to say it out loud. You need to hear yourself say it. You need to hear it come out of you in the moment. And then we help you implement that, what you already know to do. So it's not that you lack the information, it's that you lack the motivation. And a good coach helps you really get motivated and stay motivated. So a good coach is ethical. Like I mentioned before, there's so many different coaches out there right now, and there's so many different coaching certifications. So I actually got my master's degree in life coaching, and I'm a member of the International Coaching Federation, which is the gold standard of life coaching. They have a very long list of ethical guidelines that are on par with those of the counseling industry. So I'm also trained as a non-clinical counselor. And as I mentioned, I did do my nutrition certification as well, ketogenic nutrition training from the American Nutrition Association. So I've gone and gotten all the education and the credentials that I felt like I needed to really be able to deliver what I wanted to deliver, which is helping you transform your life and lose weight and overcome emotional eating with a keto diet and mindset and motivation coaching. So I hope that this has been helpful. Again, I'm Jess from the Keto Fit Weight Loss Coaching for Women. If you have any questions, you can DM me anytime at the Keto Fit over on Facebook and on Instagram. My website is www.theketofit.com if you'd like to learn more about coaching. And I wanted to let you guys know that I'm actually going to be starting up a new round of group coaching the week right after Labor Day. If you're interested, all you have to do is DM me to get started. I also do one-on-one coaching. And I have immediate openings for that. I would love to work with you. I would love to get to know you better. I'd love to come alongside you in your weight loss journey and help you succeed. I'm going to be coming at you live again tomorrow and every other day this week to bring you some more encouragement and keto tips and tricks and help you learn a little bit more about coaching. Take care, guys.